This is tricky.
This is tricky.
Okay, this is a little trickier.
This is tricky. I wish Tan were here. He could help me with this.
Hey Cosmo fans, it's Anthony. Just reading my cookbook, no big deal. I'm here for expensive taste tests. So I've basically been asked to try 2 different foods and I have to figure out which one is more expensive. So we have what I assume to be olive oil. This one's not too intense. This one's more fruity. This one's more expensive. This one is sharper. This one's more, oh yeah, this one's really sharp as the aftertaste. And really good olive oil doesn't hit you at the back of your palate as strongly. Oh God, I better be right. This one's nice. Am I right? I still like the cheaper one more. I don't give a shit. That's a fail. Quelle surprise. That's French for what a surprise. Guacamole. I'm gonna open up my palate with a little tortilla chip. I really appreciate the cilantro. This one has pepper, this one doesn't. This one's more green. This one's more yellowy. Now I feel pressure because I messed up on the olive oil, but I didn't mess it up because I picked the one that I liked. But that's not the game. I'm supposed to pick the more expensive one. I really hope this isn't the more expensive one because that was very underripe. What's worse than an unripe avocado? This one's really nice and bright. I like that. I appreciate that this one is chunky. This is tricky because this one tastes a little more homemade, but it's underripe. This one's well seasoned. This one is very green and I feel like this one came in a package. And this one is a little more, like there's more seasoning. You can see more in this. I better be right. I feel like this is the more expensive one. Yeah! We have very thin smoothies, AKA chocolate milk. Guess I'm having dairy on a weekday. So the color is the same. Nice purpley brown. We're gonna try the left one. Smells like chocolate milk. This one's really good. I also haven't had dairy in a while. That's a lie. Oh, I like this. This is nice. This, it tastes like melted Cadbury chocolate. Like it's sweeter, which sometimes means that it's like the cheaper variety. We're going for expensive. They are very similar. I'm taking one more. Everyone calm down. I feel like this is the cheaper one. This one's more expensive. Oh my gosh, this is like my childhood here. Why is this gonna be tricky? Because New York has the best tap water in the world. It's a proven scientific fact. I have a Brita filter at home, but it doesn't have a filter in it. And I just put tap water and I keep it nice and cold, even though I've been trying to drink room temperature water because apparently it's better for your body, but I still like the sensation of cold water on a hot summer's day. There's no better beverage than New York tap water. This is bottled. This is tap. They taste the same. Here we have blue cheese. I know which one it is already. I'm gonna indulge. Very sharp, younger blue. It tastes like a Danish blue or maybe very young Stilton, but Stiltons are a little more yellowy. This, on the other hand, look at this beautiful rind. This shit is legit. You know why this one's a more expensive one? It's creamy along the outside, and then in the center, it's a little more, it's kind of like a goat where it has a bit of a crumble. So you have like 2 different textures that are going on, and you have the rind. This one is more uniform, less fancy, fancier. This one's more expensive. Don't me and cheese. Okay, this is a little trickier, but these are freshies. So these are Spanish ham. They're both cut really nice and thin. Off the top, this one looks nicer just because the fat is a lot more delicate on this and there's more of a pull for this. This is like a traditional ham. And this one looks like a little more cured and aged. A little more TLC, short for tender love and care, went into this. I want to try the one that I think is the nicer one because I feel like I'll appreciate it more. Look how delicate that fat is. It's so pleasant to eat. Oh, this is good. Oh, that's nice. Okay, I'm kind of changing my mind on this one. This one is a little more mellow. This one is like sharper and saltier. This one's more smoky. I think this is the more expensive one. This is a tricky one. This? I still like them both. Interesting. So here we have medjool dates, also known as a king date. They're known for their toffee-like sweet carameliness. Oh, this is a delicate baby. I love a date. These are nice and moist. This one's a little drier. This is tricky. These are older. There's a bit of grittiness in the sugar. I like this one better. But that's not why we're here. I have to figure out which one's more expensive. I think it's this one. I love TJ's. Oh, there's a pit. So the perfect bite. Medjool dates with blue cheese, Marcona almonds, and prosciutto. You can use bacon for this as well. You take the better date, like so. So pretend that there's a crunchy almond. You can't taste it. So you put 2 almonds in here, and then you put in a bit of the cheese. Then you're gonna wrap it up in ham. And then you're gonna pretend this was in the oven for a while. That is delicious. I'm full. The only thing that's acceptable after a date with some really lovely ham and blue cheese is a red velvet cupcake, is what I always say. Okay, so we have 2 red velvet cupcakes. This one has a bit of a dusting, and this has like a little candy heart. The frosting, because that's important. Oh, this is gunky. This tastes kind of like, it's a little Betty Crockery. It's those containers of the icing that you can get that you eat with your finger and a spoon when you're alone after a breakup. And this icing is a little more gritty and it's more cream cheese, which leads me to think that this is gonna be the better one. But we also have to see about the batter, because it's super important. This one's very crumbly. Chocolatey. Oh, but this one has better. Oh, this one has better batter. It's sticking together better. This is tricky. I wish Tan were here. He could help me with this. He'd be like, I know exactly where you got this one. The icing is better on this guy, but the batter is better on this. And as an icing lover, this one's really hard. I'm gonna do a little reenactment here, and this is gonna help me figure it out. This one's more expensive. Ugh, I'm full. It's catching up with me now. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe to Cosmo, and in the comments below, leave the name of a person you think should try this next. Oh, I just got prosciutto from the corner of my mouth with the cupcake. Oh.